The fishing news is brought to you by Interlux Marine Paint, Maxima Fishing Line, and Okuma.
Hey there, Toby Lapinski for the New England edition of the Fisherman magazine with this week's web video fishing forecast. Coming to you on an extremely cool late October afternoon. Quite the change from last week's report where I was wearing a t-shirt, dealing with the sun and the warmth, but hey, unless you just moved to New England, this is what you come to expect in this month. And I'd like to let you know that the November issue of the Fisherman magazine hits newsstands and your mailbox this week. And we've got some great fall fishing covered, including a fisheye look at blackfish territory from Mike Laptu, the diving fisherman. Also comes with an accompanying video for subscribers only. We got a final look at a 2016 Dreamboat Challenge and how you can hit the final leaderboard. The awesome late fall 1-2 punch of cod and black sea bass, as well as much more, so be sure to check it out. All right, moving on into the reports. Going to start off in Connecticut, where despite the winds and rather tough weather we've had the last few days, blackfishing still remains a best bet for Connecticut anglers. Most reports indicate that the fish are still being found relatively shallow, with shore and kayak anglers doing quite well in addition to the boaters. Then on over in Rhode Island, there have been some pretty consistent reports of bass and bluefish in the surf all along South County, with the breachways producing some decent catches of both. Some larger striped bass have also been mixed in with the schoolies at times, with fish to 30 plus pounds being reported lately. And up in Massachusetts, there's still some decent striped bass up north, as I received a nice picture of a 43-inch striped bass that Ryan Dempsey landed while fishing with a live mackerel recently in Salem Harbor. There are also schools of bass and bluefish moving through the canal right now, with lots of bass in that 15 to 20 pound class being caught. All right, well, there you have it. I'm Toby Lapinski for the New England edition of the Fisherman magazine, wishing you tight lines if you head out onto the water this weekend.
The fishing news is brought to you by Interlux Marine Paint, Maxima Fishing Line, and Okuma.